What is up, everybody? Welcome in. It is the first Sunday. Oh, feels like the first Sunday of the year, man. We are into it. NFL Week One. We've got college football slate still going on right now as I'm recording this, and a couple plays still pending. Hopefully, get us back into the green and break even on the day here on VIP and free plays. But it feels like the first Sunday of the year, man. We got the best Sunday of the year. NFL Week One best bets coming at you on September 8th, 2024. This is Sharp Fantasy Sports coming at you with your free pick video of the day here on YouTube. If it's your first time joining the channel, welcome in, man. I'm giving out free picks daily, sportsbook plays, over-unders, money lines, against the spreads, player props, all the good stuff, man. Future plays, whatever you want, I got it for you. And what the sharp play means is the smart play, where the play is not the public money, where the smart investors are putting the money, where it can help you give the insights you need to get in the green and make cash and put it in your damn wallet. Okay. Welcome in. Join my Winible if you're not on there too, man. I give out free picks daily on there. I am the guy right here, Adam Sandler, chilling here on Winible. It's a great platform where you can track your bets, as well as get real-time bets sent straight to your phone, email, everything in between. Like it says, let's win more together. I'm giving the sharp action on a regular basis. Free picks sent straight to your phone. I had a live play here on Tez Johnson that hit late. Thank God this hit on the Tez was looking like shit all night, honestly, but nice little live play here on DraftKings for Tez to hit here. So free picks, obviously college football, baseball, free NCAA plays all day. I was giving out free plays on here. So in addition to the YouTube plays I'm giving you right now, whether it be NCAA, NFL, baseball, whatever it is, I'm giving out more on Winible. So make sure you get on the Winible, dude. Find me at Sharp Fantasy Sports here. Text it or email it straight to you so you can get more plays and you can get in the green. All right. But we're into NFL Week 1 action here. On Sunday, we hit in a couple nice ones here on Thursday and Friday, too. So make sure you check out my last videos for more insights on what I'm giving to you guys on a daily basis. So we're not always going to hit every single YouTube free pick, right? But I'm giving you the most available information so you can make the smart, informed play going forward for you. So you don't always have to play my plays, right? If you're fading my plays, you may be hitting two. Taking my player prop plays, they're not always going to hit two. So for the player prop plays, man, do not be putting down full unit sizes on these ones, man. If you're doing two-man plays, maybe put a full unit size down. But if you're going three-man, four-man, five, or six or above, you should be going like half to a quarter unit sizes, man. Not crazy. So if you're $100 better, a quarter unit size, that means $25, right? On a long shot, four-man or five-man play. Don't break the bank on this. You can go $5 on them, $1, whatever you want to do, right? But some of these are large, long shot plays. I had a couple 100x plays on there that it's like, hey, you put $1 on it, win $100, but more than likely it's not always going to hit. But I'm giving you the best advantage possible, telling you where to place your money and where it's smart to place it instead of like a draft book or anything like that on places like Chalkboard. Another great one. And they have an awesome special going on right now. For a new user, make sure you lock in. Use my code in the description of this video. Look at this, man. If you're a new user, you can get Christian McCaffrey over 0.5 rushing yards. That's fucking insane. I mean, I wish I could get this. I can't since I'm on Chalkboard already. So I'm not lucky enough to get this advantage here. They had a great one the other night for everyone on Patrick Mahomes that we cashed. So take a look at my take a look at my Chiefs video there, where you see the one that we cashed there on Patrick Mahomes. But this one is unbelievable if you're a new user. 0.5 rushing yards paired up with your favorite player prop of the day. It's like a $25 limit. I'm almost positive on specials like this. But they give out free plays like this all the time. So if you're new, throw in my code Sharp Sports. I'll scroll down to that now, get past some of the plays really quick for you guys before we get into it. Use code Sharp Sports at checkouts. They'll match 100%. So if you put $100 in, they'll give you a free 100%. All the states right here. Dabble as well. If you're on Dabble, free $25 on sign up. Use my code Sharp Sports. No deposit required, just free $25. So we'll get into all these here in a second. But we're gonna play our player props here on Chalk for today. But before that, let's get into what our best play of the day is on the sports books. Okay, so there's the first one I love, dude. Love it. Love the Colts +3. Intra-division home dog lines are always my bread and butter, and they're always a great indicator of success, man. Over the years, there's great system plays on these lines. If you look at the data over the last like 10 to 20 years, it's almost at a 60% hit rate. In terms of these ones cashing, it's actually of great value if you want to as well to play the Colts money line here. There's some division familiarity here, which makes them almost like a pick'em type game. What that means is basically like, in my mind, I see the projection as like, Indy should be getting like one, if not giving one to Houston. I think there's just a lot of public sentiment loving the Texans, right? Since last year with CJ Stroud, they added Stephon Diggs. They have a great, receiving core, but Anthony Richardson didn't even play pretty much all of last season, and the Colts were almost a playoff team. They had Gardner Minshew kicking ass for them all season, right? So this Indy team's returning a lot of the same guys that did that. That put them in a great spot to be a 500 ball club last year. First game of the year. Everyone's gonna be hyped up, right? Houston and Indy. Indy, I think, is gonna be a little bit more hyped up and make this a closer game. If you can get 3.5, obviously way better. But I love three here, a field goal type game. Ends on three. Houston wins, we push, right? Better than nothing. But I could see this being a 2.5 point game with a couple of extra point misses, or maybe some people going for 2 points for 2 point conversions. So maybe 3.5 turns into 2.5 is more of a value. So the three is obviously a great number for us with the Colts. Just too much hype, man, honestly. And when division dogs are catching points at home, it's just always a great indicator, right? You always don't want to take just like the heavily favored team. Getting points at home is crazy for a lot of teams, specifically for a game like this, where I know people think Houston is Super Bowl contender, but Indy is still no slouch. They're going to compete on a daily basis like every other team does in the NFL. But, interdivision home dog like this, I love +3 on this line. If you take a look here, even at the Action Network too, see what the Sharps and everyone are thinking right now on the Colts. Take a look at the edge on these plays. Where you at here in the Colts? Oh, I'm missing this. Colts. Where you at? Way down here. So, 59% of the money right now, 75%, sorry, 59% there. Line, Pros basically think it's right around there too, right? So basically around three. It opened around that, still at three. Still a good bet right there, in my opinion. I just love that value, man. And it gets into my next one too, another dog. Washington. I love this play. Another one that the public is way undervaluing this team. Let's take a look here at Washington and the Commanders. Where are they at? Come on now. Commanders, where are you? Take a look. I love the Action Network here, man. I'm not even plugging them. I don't get paid anything from Action Network. Nothing. I just love them to track my bets, find data, find where the public eye is going. So the bet percentage you can see here in the Commanders, 52% of they're getting 67% of the money. So that means that you could tell here that it's a good play. These are great indicators too, Rand. Right here, like the Falcons. Falcons are getting 60% of the money and only 36% of the bets. That's actually a better indicator. When the green is this high on the money percentage compared to the public bet percentage, that means sharp money is going in on this and they like that. So I actually like the Falcons here too. I'll probably have that on my Winnable, so make sure you subscribe to my Winnable. I'll have plays for all of the games tomorrow. Every single game tomorrow, I'm going to place out. So subscribe to my Winnable. You'll get spread plays for every single game tomorrow, and I'm guaranteeing you these guys hit. We'll be in the green by the end of the day. But the Commanders here, it's kind of falling on both sides here. People love to just undervalue a team like this. I had a shit year last year, the Commanders, but there's a nice edge here actually. It's 2.4% edge, it's not crazy. One of the better edges of the days is the Jaguars here, but I don't even love that play really. I kind of like the Dolphins a bit more. I kind of like the Dolphins a bit more here, anyways. There's a crazy stat I saw about Mike McDaniel. He's 6-0 over the last 2 years in the first 3 weeks of the season, straight up, like winning games and against the spread. I don't know. That's pretty damn good. I would go Dolphins here if I was you. But anyways, we're on Commanders and Bucks. I love this. Sharp thing should be closer to 2. So you get a nice value here at 3.5. Again, 3.5, nice little key number here. I think that people are just undervaluing them because the Commanders had a terrible year last year. But hey, bring in Jaden Daniels. I mean, freaking Heisman. Fucking Heisman badass, man, last year. Kicked ass for LSU. Dan Quinn, new coach for Washington. They're going to have the boys ready to play. A lot more weapons on the offense, too. Tampa Bay, obviously, I like Tampa Bay, too. Playoff team last year. Baker Mayfield's going to come out ready to play, too, at home. I think Washington's going to keep it close, though, man. There's actually a good system play on this, I found out, too, for sharp bettors over the years. There's like a 59% lifetime cash rate on a play like this for teams that are undervalued this early in the season with a low total for the game. So it's almost cashing at 60% rate to take this against the spread, which is great value to me. And they're actually 5-0 against the spread the last 5 times they played the Buccaneers as underdogs. So a lot of great trends, a lot of great value. I think Washington's just going to be ready to go too. And keep this closer than you think. So it's not like Tampa Bay is like that much better of a team than Washington, right? I like Tampa Bay. I think they're going to be honestly another playoff team this year, in my opinion. But I think Washington's honestly going to compete for playoffs, in my opinion, too. Long term in that division with the Eagles and Cowboys. So don't sleep on the Washington, man. But yeah, love Washington. Love the Colts. 2 underdogs for the slate today. Early slate and the 3 o'clock game right here. And if you're my DFS players, you can't get on the sports books. I love these two bad boys. I love Jalen Polk over on his receptions and Olave over on the receptions. I like the reception props a lot right now because it's early in the season. You're not sure where the ball's going to get spread around enough downfield. So you really don't know if they're going to be going over their totals in terms of yardage, right? People love pairing up the quarterback passing yards with the receiving yards. I really am kind of keying in right now, guys, on pass completions and attempts, if you saw from a couple of my last videos, as well as receptions. Olave is going to get the lion's share of targets tomorrow. Is Carolina defense sucks ass? Okay, New Orleans is going to be ready to go. Olave gets the lion's share of stuff on a regular basis. A lot of sharps are actually playing this up. Could be near six or so. Let's go to Prize Picks too to take a look at exactly all these plays. Let's go into Olave first. Let's go see where his reception totals are at on here. 5.5 on here. Take a look last year. So there's not a lot of trends. He's trending actually way below it. So you'd see that and be like, what the hell are you talking about? But Derek Carr was actually hurt a decent amount last year. I think Derek Carr's been prepared for this coming into the season, that he wants to connect with his top dog here. And, to start the season, you got to connect with him right away, right? You got to set the tone in a division game like this, too. You got to make sure you set the tone with your top boy. If you go more on that here, let's hop into Jalen Polk. Now, Polk, rookie. He is going to kick ass here, guys. The Patriots, they're not going to kick ass. But the reason Jalen Polk's going to kick ass, guys, there's no scoring data. He's a rookie. He's the top dog for them, man. Highly drafted player for the Patriots. Jacoby Brissett tomorrow is going to be throwing the ball a lot because they're going to be playing in garbage time against the Bengals, and he's going to get a line share of the targets regardless. I think he's probably going to hit 3 receptions in the first half. If they're throwing it all, he's going to get most of the plays. I'm telling you, man. If you pair both of those up, you're going to 3 extra money there, which is normal pretty much everywhere you go. If you go to where I'm at on chalkboard even better, man. Over 3.5 extra money. I mean, if you're not on chalkboard, what the fuck are you doing? I mean, I'm just telling you. Like, you can play all these Prize Picks, and it's great. But, why put $20 and win $60 there when you can win over almost $70 here? I mean, like, why get an extra $10 or more? What's the point? Get 3.5 extra money compared to 3x. The next play I love here is Deontay Johnson over 51.5 reception yards and Jackson Smith and the Jigba over 18.5 long reception. So there's actually a nice little trend here. Not a trend. Well, the trend on Jackson actually is lower than this. He did not get great amount of, reps last year with Shane Waldron. They had some beef too as well. But, Ryan Grubb's coming in this year from Washington, actually, from the college space to Seattle. And I think, honestly, that's going to be a good thing for him. They're going to be throwing the ball a lot more downfield. Denver's defense is going to be keying in on Lockett and DK Metcalf a lot more, leaving Jackson way open downfield for a long shot. And Geno Smith is actually known to throw the ball downfield a lot more. And Denver's D's only got a couple of decent guys, they're going to pair up, and they're going to pair him up on Lockett and Metcalf down the field. So it gives a lot more room for Jackson to get downfield. And that's like, no, this 20-yard pass is nothing, man. Deontay Johnson, I love this one too here. 51.5 reception yards. If we go to Prize Picks, let's just kind of look at both these bad boys, show you where we're at here, see if we can even get these plays on here. Okay, Jackson Smith, Nick Jigba, we can get here, 18.5 reception yards. Now, if we go to Deontay Johnson, now Deontay Johnson just added in this year. Okay, he's at 53.5 receiving yards. On chalkboard, 51.5. So better, already better. Let's put his more in. So you're 3xing your money here. He actually did pretty good last year, too. Not that bad. I'm going over those trends. And honestly, man, this line's going to go up, in my opinion. When it comes to the Panthers, he's going to be the #1 receiver right now. Adam Thielen, I think, is getting a lot of the love too. People are really just keying in on other people, but he's getting a lot of the love. Deontay Johnson, so don't sleep on him, man. I love him going over. They're going to be throwing the ball a lot tomorrow, Carolina and New Orleans. So I love this to be a high-scoring game. I think Deontay Johnson's going to get a ton of the targets here. You're going to have 3 extra money on chalkboard there. Make sure you lock these both in on chalkboard, dude. I already gave you the codes right here. 100% match. Use code SharpSports. Follow me on Winible, guys. For more free plays, I'm going to have all of these ones up here for you guys, as well as sportsbook plays. But yeah, get on Winible as soon as you can to get more things sent straight to your phone. Sharp Fantasy Sports right here. Let's kick ass tomorrow, guys. I'm going to have more plays out there for you on a regular basis. Text and email straight to your phone. Again, Sharp Fantasy Sports coming at you with the Week 1 action, sportsbook and DFS plays. Thanks again, boys. See you tomorrow. Take care.